It's the Night Show with Mitch Churi.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's back on the show. Tate McRae, hello!
Hello.
Oh, in person, finally.
Finally.
This is so nice. Great to see you. You smell good. You look exactly as planned.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you so much. When I first spoke to you, you were a little baby. Like, you
Yeah.
were a kid. Like, and now you're here. You're selling out shows in Australia. How have they been? How are the Aussie audiences? Good?
So far they've been amazing. We did Perth, Brisbane, and Sydney last night, and I mean, Australian crowds have always been my favorite. They're so fun.
Yeah, I feel like Aussies, like, you're very Aussie. Like, our Aussie spirit, it's true. Do you disagree?
I'm very Aussie.
Yeah, like, we're just very chill, and Aussies don't really care about things, and we're nonchalant,
I
we're
agree.
silly, and like scrolling through your socials, and like, I don't know you personally, but you seem very blasé, very chill about life in a good way.
Yeah, I also feel like they're less like trying hard to be like cool in an audience. Like, that's like the worst audience you can have, I think.
And can you feel that on the stage?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, people that are just like there to have fun and listen to music is like the best crowd.
Yeah.
And they're not like thinking about what they look like next to their friend. Or
Yeah,
something.
and they haven't made you do a shoey yet, have they? Because that's like the worst thing in the world.
Dear God, I hope they never make me do a shoey.
You haven't done one?
No.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I actually think we need to end the shoey. Like, it's such a disgusting
It's
rite
so
of passage for
gross.
like, it's a stink. Like, people put an actual beer in a stinky shoe and then make you drink it.
No, also, like, I know someone who did one on stage and fully was sick for like 2 weeks after.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
Because that throws off the gut, like the
I know.
microbiome in the gut.
yeah, it's gross.
It's disgusting.
Right.
Okay, so Two Hands is out now.
Yes.
Talk to me about that because we're going to play it. But like, I feel like we're in the like Tate's Lover era. Like, Two Hands is like, oh, you've got two hands, but then I'm like, is it your hand and someone else's hand?
Right.
Or is it your both hands? Like, whose hands?
I think it's just one person's two hands. Yeah, I guess it is. It is kind of like my first love song, I would say. But it has a twist to it. Like, it kind of just talks about being present in the moment with someone and not needing all the extra bullshit to like make you feel like this is enough. Just being like two of you in the same space, like enjoying each other's presence.
Like us right now.
Exactly.
So this is Two Hands.
This is Two Hands.
Wow, I'm the man, everyone.
Just
It's
simple.
Me in Two Hands. Yeah, just a chat.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Have you found that in like previous relationships and like dating, it's just been you've needed more than the two hands?
I mean, I'm
Deep question.
just not a big sucker for like flowers or gifts or like I would prefer to just us do nothing and just sit there and have good talks.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, maybe when I'm older, that'll switch. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like at some point I'm like, where are my flowers?
Yeah.
But I feel like as of like right now, I feel like they don't mean much unless the relationship is good.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I get you. Now the album is officially out now.
Yeah.
At the time this is airing, your album is out.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Are you anxious? Are you excited? Because I talk to a lot of artists and it's often, I'm terrified that it's out.
Yeah.
Or I'm really happy that it's out and I don't want to listen to it again. I don't want to talk about it again. Where do you
Yeah.
fall?
You know, I hate releasing music. It's like so terrifying to me because the enjoyable part of the process for me is the creating and then like the first 30 times you listen to it in the car. Because when you go, you drive home from the studio and you listen to it and you're like, how did I just make this? Like, I'm a genius.
Yes.
and then you like get beat down to be like, this is the worst song I've ever heard.
But beat down by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also like everyone hears it. You read things like the second that it's given to other people, like this magic about the art like kind of gets like blown away a little bit. So I think that's the scariest part about dropping music, because it can lose like that special thing that you once had.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited about this music. It's some of my favorite songs. Like, I would put them on in the car and I really love them and I'm so excited to perform these songs.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
It does feel like not happy, Tate. You've always been happy, right?
Yeah.
But the previous songs have not been about being in love and being super happy and finding someone.
Yeah.
So you're clearly in a good spot.
Yeah, and also I think it always was a little more reminiscent on like I would always have like a few upbeat songs and then I'd be reminiscent on my old like bedroom pop room songs. And I feel like this just has a different vibe to it. Like the sounds
Yeah, it does.
feel older. It just it feels like more my pace.
I'm
at this
happy
point
for
in
you.
life.
And now we all know about the kid Laroi.
Yes.
Like, who's ours, just so you know.
Yeah.
He's ours.
Got it.
Like, he was ours first.
Okay.
He's like he's a kid.
Yeah, keep him. I'm kidding.
No, you can have him.
Yeah,
and
you can have him.
You guys are really cute together.
Thank you.
So you can have him. You two dating. Where did you meet? I don't know the story. Is there a meet cute or?
We've known each other for like 3 years. And we were just like friends Like we didn't really, we honestly weren't like the closest of friends. We were kind of like acquaintances. We always had awkward encounters. Like it wasn't like, it's so funny. Like we always say like we would like dap up over like a bush. Like someone would fall and someone would say something super weird. Like every encounter we had was just really awkward. And then, yeah, something just clicked.
But there's cuteness in that. Like in like someone being a little awkward, I feel like there's something hot in that energy.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it was pretty awkward. Like, so we sometimes like reflect on it and we're like, that was super weird. Yeah. Like if that ever happened with anyone else, like I would have never talked to you again.
Yeah, he seemed, I've had him on the show, and the one time I've interviewed him, he was bowling, and he's like, I'm going to keep bowling. And he just kept bowling the whole interview.
What do you mean bowling?
Like 10-pin bowls.
What, you guys at a bowling alley?
Bowling, yeah, the bowling alley. Yeah,
okay.
Bowling alley, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, and he was like, hold on 1 sec, strike.
Yeah.
And you could hear all the pins fall down. I'm like, this guy's chill. Like, he really doesn't give a shit.
Hold on.
It's true.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was next level.
Wow.
Has he taken you around Australia? Because he's from Sydney.
Yeah, he just came for a couple of days and he's like a big breakfast fanatic, so fanatic.
Breakfast fanatic?
Breakfast fanatic.
Oh, interesting.
No, he's a big breakfast fanatic. So
where did you go?
I don't know the name. We just drove there.
What did you eat?
Breakfast? I don't know.
It's like is it famous?
I don't know. Like it was like kind of just like chill, but he's just like loves breakfast. So he took me to a breakfast spot and then.
That's niche. Loving breakfast food is such an interesting.
Yeah, like breakfast is priority of our days.
Good for him. Good for him. I'm glad you're happy. You look happy, and it's nice to see.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you were so hot in the Skims campaign.
Thank you.
Like, Jesus. That polar bear? Was it the polar bear, right?
Yeah, it was. It was
and
huge.
then you're in that like red. You were in a bunch, but the one that I saw was like the red lace. How did that come about? Like, did Kim call you? Because I know Kim Kardashian's very hands on with Skims. Like, did you chat to her about it?
Yeah, we DM'd a couple times. Yeah, we just kind of like. They reached out and they were like, do you want to do the holiday campaign? And I was like, duh. Like, I've been the biggest fan of Skims for so long. And to just do a shoot like that with a director like Harmony Korine was so cool. And it was just like, I'm like, the holiday campaign is just cute. Yeah, and it's fun. Really cutesy. Like, all the sets were just really cute. So we had fun.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You've transitioned from like kid to adult really well.
Thank you.
Some people struggle, you know?
Right.
And you've done it successfully to the point where I didn't even really notice. And then like seeing you now, I'm like, oh, adult. Like Tate's an adult.
Yeah.
You know? But like when I interviewed you last time, I'm like,
I'm still a kid.
You're a kid. And because how old are you right now?
21.
21, right?
Yeah.
So, oh my God.
I know, it's so weird.
Do you feel different? Like even creating music and doing interviews and in your own skin?
Yeah.
Considering you were doing press when you were such a young kid.
Yeah.
Can you feel that difference inside yourself?
So different. I also just feel like everything is like a year behind because like fans get the music like a year later than you wrote it.
Yeah.
So like everyone's when they were processing Think Later, I'd written that like a year prior. Like it just all is delayed, and then in the meantime I'm just like working on myself and growing up. So then I think I come out and I do a music video, I do whatever, and people are like, whoa, what happened? And I'm like, well, for the past 9 months is what happened.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
I just grew up.
Yeah. Well, because you've done it so well. Like, you know, JoJo Siwa Love, she like went from kid to adult so quickly.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that like it was so jarring.
Yeah.
Yours was like a nice smooth. It was like a smooth trajectory.
Thank you. I mean, I think we've tried to keep it just as natural as possible.
Good. Now, quickly, the tour wrapped up in Australia. I think you've got one more night tonight, actually.
Yes.
How do you feel are we done? Oh, we can keep going? Oh, one more question? Oh, cool, thank you. I thought there was someone like storming like, shut up! Oh, okay. Normally we get like a little rap, but we don't. Also, there's like how many people watching? Like 37 people?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how you put up with this.
Yeah.
Do you hate it?
It depends on the day, I guess.
You're hating it today?
Them I'm fine with.
Oh, your people?
Yeah.
Your people are great.
I know.
Watch the gay in all your TikToks. I love him. He's so good.
Finley.
Oh, Finley. Shout out
My
Finley.
best friend.
Oh, is it your best friend?
Yeah.
Finley, what's his at? Like, get him out there.
Finley McConnell.
Oh,
hit him up.
Yeah, great. There was one TikTok with like his hands on your neck, and I thought it was like the kid Laroi's. I think it was his.
It might have been Laroi's.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I don't know whose hands they were, but they were good
maybe
hands.
Finley's.
But like the choreo and the dancing, like, you know, yeah, he knows what's up.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Tate McRae, listen, I've loved this. It's been a pleasure to see you in person.
Thank you. You too.
I'm so excited for you for the album.
Thank
new
you.
music's out now, and keep on aging. Like
Thank
said,
you.
Just keep on aging gracefully.
Jesus.
Yeah, nice thing to say to a 21-year-old.
Right.
Age gracefully.
Thank
Please
you.
do it. No, it's fine.
Wow.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.